Stable height steep. Okay, run back.
Hi, and welcome back to MJ Hobby Farm. Work on the project is moving ahead steadily. We've got the entire backyard dug up for new septic tank and new piping that's going to be hooked up to the well house. We did explore the option of doing a sewer hookup here, but because we are technically right outside of the city limits and we were downhill from the nearest hookup, that we decided to end up going with a septic system instead, which we think will work out just fine for the location that we're at. The house is on well water as well, which we've had tested and it's passed all the tests.
It was so hard. I was so nosy today, but the hardwood people were up here and down there. Septic, I was like, I'm just in everyone's way.
As for the interior on the house, you can see that the bathroom tile is going up. The floors have been sanded and new hardwoods have been replaced in the areas that were not salvageable. We've got all the drywall up and a lot of the painting done at this point. A lot of the hardwoods on the second floor were American chestnut, which was hard to match to, seeing as how that's a pretty rare wood to find now. But we feel like with the staining options that were presented to us, we would be able to make this a pretty seamless transition. So one unique challenge we've had to deal with on this property are these large cisterns that the farm had. They used to collect rainwater off of the eaves of the house down the gutters. This is me exploring one that's right against the house. Now, these cisterns were quite large and they abut directly against the house. We think that it was contributing to a little bit of water that was getting into the basement, and also the inspector required us to fill that in order to offer more foundational support for the structure. So before it was sealed forever, I thought I would poke my head down there and investigate. The first floor still needs some new floorboards placed and some of the flooring redone, but here's a picture of the living room, the kitchen, and the dining area, which is coming along quite nicely with the drywall up. Another kind of interesting feature of the house is that trap door right there that we decided to build in, which used to be a set of exterior stairs that went down to the cellar. So most of the interiors come along really nicely, and it's almost to the final touches. Anyway, thanks for coming along on this episode, and we hope to see you again next time.